Hi folks, it's me again. Hope you've all been well. I've tried this video already, hence the reason the beer is poured. But I'm going to do a quick beer review tonight, and it's this one, which is Dungarvan Brewery, which happens to be my local brewery, Minehead American Pale Ale. 500ml, 5.5% ABV. I think it was about $3.90 for this bottle, so it's what I would consider quite expensive. Everything taken into account, obviously if it's a double IPA or a Russian Imperial Stout, that price would be pretty cheap, but this is just a basic American Pale Ale, dry hopped with Cascade. So yeah, look it up. Bottle conditioned, as I think all the Dungarvan beers are. Masses of stone fruit out of the bottle, like plum, peach, really liking that. So there is a little hazy because obviously it's literally just straight out of the fridge, and some of the yeast probably got into it, so there's a bit of yeast and a bit of chill haze. I wouldn't say a light straw golden colour, maybe light straw, but if you added a dash of orange into it, so it's almost light straw but not quite. Head retention wasn't great, then again the glass wasn't spotless. Initial kind of, you can almost smell the bitterness, if that makes sense, but you know, masses of stone fruit, real fruity aromas. I take it are coming from the Cascade hops, so we're going for a taste. Let's launch it. There's a pronounced sharp initial bitterness, although I will caveat that by saying that I seem to be sensitive, shall we say, to upfront in your face bitterness, which is why I don't usually go for hoppy beers. I don't actually know the IBUs on this. I didn't check them in advance, so apologies for that. I would assume it's somewhere up around the 50 or 60 at least, being an American Pale Ale. Yeah, American Pale Ale. So what's it taste like? I got masses of that initial bitterness. A lot of initial sharp bitterness up front, followed by some very muted citrus tones, and I'm not really getting a heck of a lot else. It's quite thin, but then again it's a pale ale, so I mean I suppose it's supposed to be, but it's actually drinking really damn smooth. I'm really liking this beer. Okay, there now as I drink another little bit, I am getting the stone fruit in the flavour as well as on the aroma. Powerful aromas coming off of this. Masses of fruit notes. Drinking real smooth. As with all of the Dungarvan beers that I've tried so far, they tend to be highly carbonated regardless of what style they are. I don't know why that is. This literally just came out of the fridge, and I did it that way because I knew that if I left it warm up for 15 minutes or for any length of time at all, the minute I popped the top it would be all over the place. And it's happened with every single Dungarvan beer that I've tried so far, from barley wines to stouts to, yeah. But that aside, this is a damn good beer. What would I rate it? Not being, you know, overly fond of hoppy beers, I would have to give that a solid 7 out of 10. Purely because American style hoppy beers are not my thing. And in my opinion, they tend to throw too many hops into these things. But that's not to knock people that like them. Horses for courses, everybody has different tastes. But I would definitely highly recommend that if you're into your American style hoppy beers, it's not a hop bomb, but I think you will like this one, especially if you like Cascade hops. Dungarvan Brewery, Minehead American Pale Ale, 5.5% ABV, and as I said, about $3.90 for that bottle. So it's getting a little bit expensive, in my opinion. Okay, guys, take care. Stronger forward.